Right, good morning to you. Yeah, it's actually Sunday and Sunday evening. I've just been and done the horses, and I thought I'll get the Mutter for Monday done. Yeah, because I was going to leave it till Tuesday, but it's going to be slightly different. I've got a bit of a Mutter first, and then the photos. Yeah, so I'm just down the back lanes. Yeah, on my way home. Anyway, the Mutter I want to do is about the do you remember last year sometime I had this idea about trying to raise some money for men's mental health, because one thing that seems very obvious is that we all get a huge benefit from riding our bikes. I know I do, and I know I get an awful lot from Bertie. He's like my counsellor. Yeah, he is. It's crazy, but he does. He really improves things for me. But what I did was I asked a lot of people, well, I asked everybody, send me a video of you dancing in front of your bike. No, not like that, before you're all thinking, hang on, this is a bit wrong. Yeah, it does sound wrong, but you know what I mean. Just a 15-second clip, and lots of people did. Could always do some more, and it's not too late if you're very quick, if you're in the next week or so. I've got one video together, but I could make it longer, could always make it longer. And it's hilarious, it's brilliant. Who knew people could move like that? I had no idea. And there's some real stunners, some YouTubers and subscribers alike, and I'll mention a couple of names. Yeah, Ainsworth Rider. What a mover. Yeah, incredible. But I'll tell you who, outstanding, Derek, Solo Motor UK. You know, it's well worth watching, and he'll look at it and go, how the hell did I move like that now with this sciatica? Yeah, it's brilliant. But anyway, yeah, I've got a few, but I had issues with copyright and all that. I think I've got over that, and if I haven't, who knows, I'll put it up anyway. But I might have found a way of doing it. It might not be the record of choice that you're dancing to, but the next problem I had was actually collecting the money. Yeah, and who to give the money to. A lot of charities didn't come back to me. No, they didn't. I know. In fact, none of them came back to me. And then I had that thought about the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. Yeah, because that's for mental health and prostate cancer. And prostate cancer is also close to my heart, as it should be for all of us. Yeah. My dad died because of it, and I've got friends with it, who eventually will succumb, I suppose, unless something's done, unless a miracle happens. But anyway, so what I did was I signed up for the Bury St Edmunds group, yeah, for the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, and there'll be a lot of blurb in the description, so if you click on the bit that says more, you'll find a link on there, and if you could find it in yourselves to click on there and sponsor me. Yeah, I don't get the money, don't worry, it goes to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride organisers, and they distribute it presumably to the to the relevant organisations. Yeah, so if you could do that, I'd really appreciate it. And what I'll do is, when I get to £500, I'll put the video up, and if I don't get to £500, I won't put the video up, and you will never see Ainsworth and Ice Diddy and all Derek, and all those, and Lillian. I know Lillian, well done, marvellous mover. But no one will get to see it unless I get to £500. And then I thought, well, I don't want people to stop if we do get to £500. So what I thought is, I will put a video up if we get to £500. And then maybe for every £100 over that, I'll double the length of it or something like that. Yeah, but I can't guarantee the size. Whoa, that is a bump and a half. So that's my plan. So if you feel like giving a bit of money, and it doesn't have to be much, if you think how many people watch the video, if you all put £1, I mean, not everyone's going to do it, of course, and not everyone can afford to do it, and if you can't afford to do it, please don't do it. In fact, I beg you not to do it if you can't afford to do it. But there you go, that's what I'd like you to do. And I'm not going to shut up about it. I'll probably mutter again about it at some point. So yeah, so I'll get onto the photos now. Yeah, I will shut up. Alan, yeah, he emailed me. He said, "Oh, you ignored that H100." He said that was mine, and he sent us a picture of him with it. He also sent us a picture of his VFRs. Yeah, 404 is the other one. Is that an 800? I don't know. But also a marvellous CX500 calf racer. Yeah, brilliant. I think it's a CX. I can't remember. Yeah, in green, brown seat. I can see it, but I can't. Oh, anyway. Then what did I get? Oh, WB. Yeah, he sent us a picture. He passed his test at 52, and he sent us a picture of his bikes. Yeah, look at that, passed his test at 52, and he's got a Yamaha XS 1300 and an FJR. Marvellous bikes, absolutely marvellous. Oh yeah, well, I also got a picture. Come on, we'll go this way, Bertie. Got a marvellous picture from Nigel, yeah, from Northern Optics. I think he's up there in Lincolnshire somewhere. I must put a link to his YouTube as well, if you're interested in telescopes and stuff like that, I reckon. Anyway, he sent us a picture of the Honda show he went to in Lincolnshire, and I think, is it a Goldwing? I think there's a Goldwing, a marvellous CBX 750, and another bike. I think it might be a CBX, I'm not sure, but yeah, I can't remember what year that's from, but quite a long time ago, looking at it, because that Goldwing is £4,900. I know, but there you go. What else did I get? Oh, I got a video from HS. Yeah, marvellous video of a bike mate. What is it called? Route 1066 on the A21. Yeah, look at that. Right, hopefully you've watched the video, and I'm on to GH, yeah, in Stavanger, something like that, with his marvellous CBR 500 talking to a giraffe. Yeah, they are everywhere, they're taking over the world. He says it could be the Bury St Edmunds giraffe's twin. Don't think so, that looks a lot bigger than the Bury. If it is, it's a giant twin. Yeah. What else did we get? Oh, MB sent us a cheeky photo, yeah, of Gordon on his Jinxer, yeah, on the GSX. Look at that, there's Gordon. Marvellous. Oh, I don't know what's going to happen about that photo, but well, no harm meant. And then Stephen B sent us some pictures from Stonham. Yeah, met him at Stonham. Oh, marvellous classic 500. Yeah, marvellous classic 500 in black tribute, all the way from Scarborough. Yeah, but you'll also see picture of the Mars Bar. Yeah, Mars Bar Kid was out, and Bertie, of course, was there. Yeah, JD's Meteor, I think, might just sneak in there, and Bill, my mate Bill's classic 350 2007. I think it's 350. A right mixture of parts though. But that's marvellous pictures. And IT also got out on his classic 500. It's a right Royal Enfield Mutter, this, isn't it? He got out and he went to the reservoir there, not reservoir, reserve, nature reserve, where there's 40-foot trees, and it brought back memories of him when he was a kid, clambering about, getting dirty and mucky and all that lot, generally being naughty, because we were all naughty boys once, weren't we, and girls. Yeah, but marvellous picture, giant trees, marvellous bike. What else did we get? Oh, ML, yeah. ML sent us a picture of his new bike. Yeah, he had a classic 350 and he had a street twin. His part exchanged his street twin. I know, you think, bonkers, why would you get rid of a street twin? Well, I'll tell you why. Because he's gone and bought one of those Goldie Yellows street triple RS 765. Oh, it's just marvellous, isn't it? Absolutely marvellous. And then, well, we're on marvellous, BP. Yeah, BP 87 this week. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, BP. Yeah, marvellous. But he's selling his Meteor. Yeah, he took it to see the owl. The owl said, yep, it is time for you to sell it, but not give up biking. He's buying another bike, something lighter. What could it be? It's got to be something, I don't know, could it be an AJS or something like that? Because they're quite nice looking bikes, aren't they? Or a Mash or a Herald, something like that. They're dead light, easy to ride, but we'll have to wait and see. I can't wait, BP, and I can't wait to see you out on it at 87. Marvellous. Then I got a photo from Tom. Yeah, Tom's been out in Sydney, found a parking spot on his Interceptor. That's just marvellous, isn't it? Brilliant photo. And nice to see a cityscape that's actually very interesting to look at. Normally I rely on Gap Van Dirk for the interesting scenery. Yeah, you know, the abnormal. And what else? Oh, Derek S. Can't remember, he sent us a picture of two naughty boys together. Yeah. Look at that, at a schoolhouse, yeah, built by yeomans on Raisinback, something like that. Yeah, he said two naughty boys. He said you'd have trouble hiding behind the bike sheds there, wouldn't you? Yeah, marvellous. Too right you would. And then, of course, I've been busy running bikes in. Yeah, bikes. I know. I'm not. I'll go into it another day. And it's been Easter. We've had family over and all that. can't ride all the bikes all the time, which is one of my problems. I wish I could. And I haven't been out on my Gold Line for ages. So TG has sent me another photo out on Exmoor. He's been out again this weekend, found some quiet lanes, because you know what that southwest gets like when holiday season's here, and it's been glorious, hasn't it, the weather. He sent us some pictures of his Gold Line, member of the Gold Line Club. Yeah, brilliant photos. So that's about it for this Mutter. I've no idea how long it's been, because I've just been riding around the lanes. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you've enjoyed the photos, and don't forget, have a look in the blurb underneath the video, and if you've got it in your heart and in your bank, maybe you'd like to donate a bit of money to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride for Tame, Bury St Edmunds, for mental health and prostate cancer. It'd be much appreciated by everyone, I think. It's going to be a short week. Enjoy it. We've got some rain coming, but we've also got sun. I'll catch you later. Ta-ta.